Seconds that they're leaving.
I know.
Still not good.
Hold on, guys. They just want the big maker. As you can see, this Comic-Con I didn't miss. That was nice. Good time last weekend at the GTA Comic-Con. Actually, it was 2 weekends ago. I hope you liked that footage there, some of the stuff I shot while I was there. This is the second year I've been in the GTA Comic-Con, and it's held at the Holiday Inn Hotel and Convention Center out in Burlington. And they do a good little job with this event. Again, just a one-day event. Turnout's getting busier and busier every year, and had a really great time. So I'm just going through this game of mine, this older game. Well, actually, it's not that old. I bought it about 2 years ago. It's Castle Ravenloft. It's a Dungeons and Dragons type board game. It's supposed to give you the same, the same feel as playing a real Dungeons and Dragons game, but you don't have to spend 10 hours playing. You can play this game in an hour or two. So I'm just kind of going through the instructions, trying to figure out how to play. Got these little ghosts here. Look at that, I got like an undead dragon. It's like a skeleton dragon. That's cool. It's yeah, so I'm trying to, I keep meaning to learn to play it. I just haven't gotten around to, to doing it. Here's some spiders. Spiders' eggs there. So all kinds of stuff. Anyways, so it's supposed to be simpler, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Anyways, I digress. The GTA Comic-Con. Yeah, I picked up a couple things there. Not a whole lot, because the prices are right out of control right now, but over the last couple of weeks I've picked up some stuff not only at this convention but around town, and some of it's older books, some of it's newer, so I'm going to be all over the place. I thought I'd show you a few things today. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just go over there. Okay, let's get right started here. Okay, I picked up this book a little while ago. This is a nice little book. It's Superman number 237. It's a nice Neil Adams cover. Came out in May 1971. Now, I would like to collect all these Superman Neil Adams covers, but, they're not easy to find. They're not cheap, and, they're definitely not easy to find in good condition, and this one has some issues along the spine and stuff, but I think I only paid $10 for it, but it's not a very good copy. Eventually I'll look to upgrade it, but for the time being I'll take it. I just love the way he draws. That's a fantastic cover. Okay, now with the exception of maybe the very first issue and the very last issue, this is probably the most sought after Star Wars comic from the original Marvel series in the 70s and 80s. It's number 42. It came out, when did it come out here? I think it was December 1980. And of course, this is the first appearance of a couple characters, all the bounty hunters, including Bosk, Dengar, IG-88, and of course, most importantly, Boba Fett. It's his first appearance, so everybody wants it. And nice cover too. That artist is Al Williamson. We don't mention his name very often. So I mean, if you're not into collecting Star Wars, you may still want to grab this one anyways, because it's going to continue to go up in value. Oh, and it's also the first appearance of the Emperor as well, so definitely worth picking up. I picked this one up off the newsstand at 50 cents when it first came out, and it's in pretty good condition. It's not perfect. If I had to guess, maybe it's maybe an 8.5. I'm happy with it. Okay, again, a couple gold keys next. This one is Korak, Son of Tarzan. Now this one, it's issue number 15. Now I don't know what year it came out. I can't find the year, but according to the Realm, it runs about $45 in near mint condition. This one is pretty close to near mint. It's a very nice copy, and I think I picked this up in the $5 bin. So hell, I can't go wrong. I mean, like I said, not many people collect the gold keys. I do. I like them. I don't. Usually I'll come back from every convention with 1 or 2 books, and I like them. And the next one we have another Korak, Son of Tarzan. This one's, I think, issue number 34. And again, on the Realm, it lists for around $35 in near mint condition. Another one I picked up in the $5 bin. Excuse the glare. I'm getting a bit of glare here. I can't seem to get rid of those Mylar bags. So anyways, there are a couple of things I picked up at this week's GTA Comic-Con. Really enjoyed myself. Again, I don't think there were any more or any less vendors than there were last time. Noticeable increase in the price, so I didn't pick up any real key books. I enjoyed looking around. There's a lot of selection, but again, like it's getting increasingly tough, especially to get key books like first appearances without paying a lot. So I'm tending to, lately I've been kind of looking around, just picking up some fill books, some runs, maybe some of the less popular titles, hoping that, eventually the prices will at least stabilize or start to decrease, because I just can't see this going on this much longer. Okay, now since I've shown you the first and second printing of the new Star Wars #1, this is the third printing of the first issue, so I picked this up as well. Obviously, it's got the red background as well. Thought it's cool. I figured I'll pick up the third and fourth, then I have them all. And what can I say? I'm a bit of a Star Wars freak. And finally, the fourth printing of Star Wars #1. Fourth and hopefully the last. And frankly, I'm getting kind of sick of buying them. But yeah, so I've got all 4 now. I'm happy. What can I say? It is what it is. It's the fourth printing. I'm going to continue to collect this series. I don't know if I'll continue forever, but I'm going to collect the first 15, 20 issues. And I continue. If I enjoy it, what the hell, I'll probably continue. Right now, the only modern book I'm really collecting is Harley Quinn. So if I do continue to collect Star Wars, this will be the second modern book I'm continuing to collect. And speaking of Harley Quinn, I just had to show this. Maybe I'm sure a lot of you guys are worried. We've got DC coming out with a new Convergence series. And I just love this variant cover, the Harley Quinn #1 with her on the front cover. That's amazing. I just love the artwork. I'm a big fan of Harley Quinn, and she looks so evil twisted there, and it is a really, really cool cover. So I just had to pick it up. And Venom #1 in his 1 of 6-part miniseries. This one's from the Notorious 90s. I think it was 92. I picked it up for no other reason than I thought it was kind of cool. It only cost me $5. That's about what it's worth. I love the red foil cover. I think it's really cool. And, sometimes I'll just do that. I don't believe this book will or ever will be worth more than $5. But I thought it's neat, and I figured, what the hell. Sometimes I just pick it up just simply for cover appeal. And I knew eventually if I held on to these long enough, 1 or 2 of them would at least grow up in value. There's one of these books I used to collect in the 80s that, never really did anything. Which is a kind of, again, I've said this before, it's kind of a shame. I like the stories, and Mike Golden's a really good artist. This is issue number 8. Mike Golden did the cover. It came out August 1979. And this is the one. Of all the Micronauts, it's the one that's increasing in value. It's the first appearance of Captain Universe. Where the rest of the covers are, where the rest of the issues are maybe worth, $3 to $5. This one is, right now I think it's about $25 to $30. I think that's what they're selling for in near mint condition. So, if you're gonna pick up any Micronauts at all, it might be worth picking this up. It is somewhat of a key first appearance of Captain Universe. So there you go. Might as well pick it up. And I was looking for this one. I'm very happy to get this. This is the Star Wars #1 variant, the Alex Ross cover. I was looking for this, and I'm so happy I found it. Again, this week's con had some nice newer books, some pretty good selection, and I was able to. There's a couple of vendors that had this book for $60. This one's a 35. I don't know if you can see it there. Now it's a 35 because there is a very small dent on the spine, which obviously it's no longer near mint. It's hardly noticeable, but it is there. And you know what? It saved me 25 bucks. I'll take it. I feel bad enough paying, 35 bucks for a new book. I sure as hell didn't want to pay 60, but I've got it. I love it. It is by far my favorite cover from the new Star Wars series, and I'm great. I'm so excited about owning it. Yeah, I know I got a problem. I got a real Star Wars problem. I'm going to go see a doctor about it. I know I got to talk to someone about it. This is the Dynamic Forces Star Wars #1 variant. I saw this at one of my local comic book stores last Saturday, and I just had to have it when I saw it. It's a beautiful cover. Now this is limited to 15,000 prints, so it's got a certificate of authenticity on the back. Let me just show you that. It's got the little seal and the certificate there, and it's just one of those things. I went to the store to pick up a couple new books, and it was there. Impulse buy. When I saw it, I had to have it, so really glad I do. So I think as far as Star Wars variants go for the #1 issue, I think I'm up to about 10 or 12 different variants now, so I think that's enough. I better quit while I still have a bank account. And next, Iron Man #290. Again, a book from the notorious 90s, March 1993. I don't know why I decided to show you this book. I do like the foil cover. Let me just see it there. Hard to capture it in the in this light, but it is a really cool cover, and I do love it. And I guess it is a sort of a first appearance of sorts. It's the first appearance of his pneumatic telepresence armor. So I guess, he's always got these different kind of armors going on. So this is the first appearance of one of his new ones. So I guess in that respect, it's kind of a minor key. But the book is not that worth. I don't think it's worth that much. I think on the Realm, it's listed for about $5 or $6. But I thought it was cool. Again, one of those books I bought solely for cover appeal. I thought it was kind of cool. It's also a 30th anniversary issue for Iron Man, and I saw it and I bought it. I bought this off the rack back in the day, back in '93. And what the hell? I might as well end it on a Star Wars note. This is Star Wars #68 from February 1983. He's one of these books that just makes you scratch your head. I just don't get it. Again, if you look at the list of different Star Wars books on the comic book realm, this is one of the more expensive ones. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th most expensive Star Wars book. It's number 68, and I just can't figure out why. Other than Boba Fett being on the front cover, there's absolutely nothing special about this book. There's no first appearance in it. It's not an anniversary or some kind of annual. There's no low print run as far as I can tell. It's simply because of Boba Fett. It lists in near mint condition between 25 and 30 bucks a book, and if you look at issue number 67 and 69, they're both listed for like $5-6 a piece. So you got 68 at 25 to 30, 69 and 67 at $5. So this one is priced up there, for no apparent reason. Anyways, it's just one of those things. Maybe you can figure it out. I sure as hell can't. I love the book, though. But I love Star Wars. I'm glad I have it, but I just I don't get it. Anyways, guys, that's it. Once again, guys, thanks for watching my GTA Comic-Con special edition. Had a great time this weekend. Got enough footage to put together, a video. Probably not the most exciting one I've put out so far, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. See you next time.
Sorry.